Good morning. My thought for today is about silence and being still in the midst of a busy life. This, of course, is not a new problem. Reading about life in early times, in the centuries before Christ came, it seems it had similar pressures as are on us. There were growing cities, some with hundreds of thousands of people. There was trade, of course, but it had become international. The world was surprisingly well connected with trade routes by land and sea, and eventually as far as China. All this needed governments and management to keep the administration of trade and the public in order. The pace of life picked up as Rome expanded its influence. The roads they built allowed more and faster trade. Even Jesus found it necessary to go and escape sometimes. Luke 5:16. But Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. Between the various Bible translations, silence and being still are fairly interchangeable, and there are dozens of references, which shows its importance. Psalm 46, verse 10, a very well-known verse. Be still, to know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations, I will be exalted in the earth. An early reference comes in Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. The Israelites had got trapped between the Red Sea and the Egyptian army, and they were clamoring for Moses to do something. He had received instructions from God, so he was confident when he said, God will fight for you. All you have to do is keep silent, probably meaning calm down, stop clamoring. Most references refer to being silent before the Lord. For example, Habakkuk 2:20. But the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silence before him. We find Elijah up a mountain where the Lord had caused wind and an earthquake in 1 Kings 19:12. And after the earthquake, a fire. The Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, the sound of a low whisper of a voice. If we are silent, then we have a chance of hearing God through his Holy Spirit talking to us as a whisper. There are times when we can be silent alone, times when we are with a few people or a large crowd. Each has a distinct feel to it. Many people are thinking the same thoughts in silence, producing a common bond. That is why keeping silence in church is so powerful. But thinking about our own busy lives, what times of silence can we find throughout our day? They have importance too. An answer perhaps is Tokyo Megashia, who is a nun in the Order of St. Joseph, who wrote this version of Psalm 23. The Lord is my pace setter. I shall not rush. He makes me stop for quiet intervals. He provides me with images of stillness, which restores my serenity. He leads me in ways of efficiency through calmness of mind, and his guidance is peace. Even though I have a great many things to accomplish each day, I will not fret, for his presence is here. His timelessness, his all-importance will keep me in balance as he prepares refreshment and renewal in the midst of my activity. When he anoints my mind with his oil of tranquility, my cup of joyous energy overflows. Truly harmony and effectiveness shall be the fruits of my hours, for I shall walk in the pace of my Lord and dwell in his house forever. Have a peaceful day.